just ask Stuart, because Stuart Harrison knows the way. He said it's really creepy way. Stuart Harrison?
Yeah.
Which is the way he said? It's a long tunnel. I'm lost. You're the only one that knows round here.
No.
Was that you saying?
I didn't say. What did you hear?
I just heard somebody say no.
What?
But breathy.
Yeah.
No. Really?
Really? Breathy.
Do you think we've got it?
Sorry.
This way, guys. We need to get... so we give Carl and Stuart a chance for us to... Oh, OK. OK. There's no handrail, guys. We've got to be really careful. We're getting closer to Carl and Stuart, though, aren't we? OK. Just right to the end. There's no handrail, guys. Be careful. Can we go down here? You okay? What's the matter? Are you all right? Stuart, Carl, where are you? Here. What's the matter?
Don't move anymore.
What's the matter? Don't go through there. What's the matter, Stuart?
Right, we've just been in that room now, Yvette. Fucking hell. Hopefully the webcam's with us. Where are you?
Here.
Where?
Here.
Something. Carl went to his knees at one point. I said, what's wrong? He said, I feel like I've been kicked in the stomach. I had pains across my forehead. We both started to look down the end of this corridor.
And it was like this. Like, it was like a black thing there doing this.
Oh.
And I just said to it, can you, I said, can you see that? Can you see it? And he just went, he said, yes, I...
What's the matter, Kath?
Is that it?
I heard that man's voice. I was back there. What do you mean, what man's voice? What did he say?
Talking like that.
There's movement down there. Wait, stop. Rational.
I think we've lost all rationality.
Carl, I want to go to that place where you saw that face.
Come with us then.
Come on then, let's go, everyone.
Oh, actually, if you go straight down there...
Yeah?
Don't come across this tape, just get down there.
Actually, you might need to link cable.
I don't know, I'm not sure.
Right, we'll just follow the cable back then this way.
OK, go back. Don't leave me at the back.
No, I'm not getting at the back.
Do you hearing a flipping demonic man's voice? Watch your head, everyone. Head.
It was there, though, wasn't it? It was... Yeah.
God, it's so disorientating. It's such a... It's all right, it was Chris. It's all right. What? It was just Kath.
Mind your head.
I'm not being dragged on the floor.
Oh, dragging? No, I'm not dragging. Okay.
Right, this way, here, come on.
Okay.
Just down the other side of this.
This way.
Chris?
Come around either way, come on.
What did you see? Where? There, in that corner there.
I'll show you. If you're the side, don't go anywhere. This is what I saw. It was here, and it was low, and it was literally like an animal.
God's honest truth.
But there was like a sound, there was like a... Oh.
Do it again. Show yourself again. Tapping.
And what have they awakened? Something stirring beneath us in St George's Hall. We must leave the vigil there. Let's turn out to Kieran O'Keefe. You weren't with them, Kieran, tonight. Was that frustrating?
It was a little bit frustrating, although, to be fair, Yvette was being very rational with some of the phenomena. You know, she was looking at people's feet, and then when that pendulum thing was moving, she said, I don't want to focus on that, somebody could have knocked it. But aside from that, I wish they had split up right after the white noise experiment, because they got some interesting phenomena, but gone off singular and Yvette on her own. I would have loved that. I would have loved
Dream on, mate. Dream on. Turning now to Billy Roberts. Billy, you've had some real specific hits for us tonight, and you got the sense of some very evil presences. Is there any danger that any of that might follow the team home?
We're working on the premise that evil is empowered by fear. It can only be dissipated by confrontation. So there isn't any chance of that. I don't think so.
Okay, reassuring words there, Billy. Thank you for that. Brian Shepherd, finally, Brian, from you. We were looking for demons tonight, and the image of the demon is something from horror films, something from old lithographs.
Some sort of almost mythological, a creature, some shape with a form. Yeah, it's not that at all. This is the amalgamation, if you like, of energy emitted from, or released upon the death then of an evil person, which is then combined, has grown. It will take shapes, many shapes. We tonight have chosen to call that demon.
Okay, thank you, Brian. Leslie Smith, a historian. Leslie, what a remarkable week we've had. The final night of 7 fantastic nights.
It's been an extraordinary journey and a great privilege to be in this wonderful city of Liverpool, where we have, like all cities, looked into the darkest corners of execution, mayhem and murder. And in the middle of it all, it's made us think about the remarkable place that is Liverpool. There's good and bad here, but we've certainly found some of the bad.
Thank you, Leslie. Now, Fred, I know you were also frustrated not to be down there with them. Has the final night been a success for you, do you think?
Well, it's the week that's been a success. We've had demons in a telephone system. We've had demons in other things. We've had Jake came up. Old Jake means devil in this area. So, yeah, we've found demons. We've found demons this week, not necessarily tonight, but this week we have.
Thank you very much, Fred, for the moment. Let's turn now to what you've seen at home. You've been our eyes and our ears all week. We really thank you for it. For a final summary, here's Julian Clegg and his interactive team. Julian.
Thank you, Paul. Record-breaking results from Interactive this week, so thank you very much indeed. Some ideas and thoughts from you for the evening. During the white noise experiment, says Lib in Liverpool, I heard a voice saying, "Do you know who I am?" And loving the last 7 nights. CC from Liverpool says there's been a definite presence following Carl. He knows your weakness, Carl. Be careful. St George's Hall has a lot of energy. On general themes of the evening, lots of growling and snarling sounds heard, maybe a wolf. Carl was making that noise just then. Is that what was happening? Warnings of Jake again, a male figure following Carl. And after Carl heard a voice say, "You're next," several people reported hearing a man laughing. Let's go around the webcam, shall we? Webcam 1, the upper trap door, where Carl and Stuart were. Bangs heard there, wind whistling, blowing sounds on that one. Moving to webcam 2, the upper corridor room, and the main theme of the evening, a dark figure stood at the end of the corridor and a small boy running down that corridor. Webcam 3, the lower tunnel corridor, a white dog has been seen and growling, and barking has been heard there as well, and whistling has been heard. And webcam 4, the basement room, the theme of the evening, a couple of figures talking to each other and a dark, misty figure circling the room. Thank you for your sightings on that. Also, thank you for your comments about St George's Hall. During the week, just to sum up on this, audience members reported feeling cold spots during the seances. Dark figures stood up by the organ and looking over the balcony. I've had people saying this to me during the show tonight. Tapping felt under people's feet, orbs flying around my head and Paul's head at the start of the shows. And when audience members have taken photos after the show, there have been orbs in many of the pictures. And Dirkadoo on the forums, thank you very much indeed for your message. I was given a tour of St George's Hall by my uncle who worked here 10 years ago. He took me down to the cells and told me about all the sounds and sightings in the hall. As I was told about this and about a spirit he told me was called Black Annie, all the lights in the cell went out. I don't think I have to tell you we left much quicker than we went in. There's a surprise. Thanks to our interactive team who've been brilliant. Stuart, Snita, Claire and John, you've been wonderful. Don't forget the competition runs until the end of next week, so if you want to win the prize and the tickets and so on, get in touch via the website. But from all of us on Interactive and the 7 amazing nights, thank you at home. You've been brilliant. Paul, back to you.
Sentiments we must heartily endorse there. They have been brilliant, you have been brilliant. Now the people, though, whose bravery, whose concentration, whose focus and whose sheer courage has made this a remarkable week, welcome them back with us here in St George's Hall. Yvette Fielding, Carl Beattie and the rest of the team.